right here where these bobtails are sitting to the left there. I got stuck there the very first time I come here. Those holes are deeper, which actually they're not, well, they wasn't that bad. They got cones all in them. Now I'd have to say they weren't near as bad as they are now, or I definitely would not have pulled in them. But in my defense, yes, I'm making excuses for this one particular time. In my defense, it had been raining and every one of them was slap full of water, so it just looked like little small puddles. What is going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope everyone is good. Two Wheel back with another video. So just got fuel, sitting in the fuel island, waiting on this driver to come back to his truck. Hope the sun isn't in y'all's face. I put the visor down. This is definitely on my face. But anyways, today's Friday. I done went all week and didn't really make a video. I apologize. I've just been feeling a little under the weather. Not really been feeling the best, and you know, I figured I'd go ahead and muscle through it today and get y'all some content. You know, I appreciate you guys, so I know you like new videos, so figure why not just muscle through. It ain't gonna hurt me. Make a video, make something anyways, right? But we just left Athens, Tennessee. I picked up in Columbia, South Carolina. I made a trip through the mountains, stopped overnight, got up this morning and finished the trip. They got us, normally we'll pick up a load from there, from Athens drop yard, and take to Dalton, Georgia, another Shaw run. But this time they had me to pick up an empty trailer. I didn't realize that they had empty trailers there, but okay. Anyways, they had me pick up an empty trailer and got me going up to Chattanooga to pick up a load at West Rock there. I've been there a couple times. I can't remember if I've done a video there or not, but pick up cardboard flats. They make the flats that Shaw uses to stack their, it's not really a box, it's just like a bottom, kind of like a flat for sodas, but on a bigger scale. You know, it's they use those to stack their yarn and stuff like that in. Picking it up, but it's supposed to deliver to Columbia, South Carolina, but I'm not taking it there. They actually got me dropping it at the Heartland yard in Atlanta, and then from there I'll be going to Fairburn to the Purina, picking up some dog food and treats and taking to the Walmart in Pageland on Monday. So I'll be taking that load through the house. So if everything goes well, I'll be getting home fairly early. I actually got up a little later this morning. Like I said, I've been feeling, you know, kind of down, not the greatest. I hadn't been like real sick or anything. I've just, you know, getting a little congestion in my throat, my chest a little bit. Just this morning I decided to sleep in a little longer. I normally get up at 3 o'clock and get rolling at least by 4 a.m. Well, this time I didn't get up till about 5:15, 5:20. A little bit of extra sleep helped. But I'm gonna get on the road here. Enough of me babbling on, sitting in the fuel island. I'm gonna get on down the road, and once I get to Chattanooga to West Rock, I'll turn the video back on. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so we are getting to West Rock now. Bumpy road. Oh, truck, don't do it, don't do it. I thought that truck was about to pull out. It wanted to. Box in the road. Anything in it? Any treasures in the box? Nope, empty. Wouldn't be in the road if there was treasures in it. Somebody else would have picked it up. But yeah, anyways, we've made it here to West Rock to pick up our load. Like I said, that goes to Columbia, South Carolina, but I am dropping it in Atlanta at the Heartland yard, because, as I said, they got me picking up a load from Fairburn, from Purina, to take to Pageland, South Carolina on Monday. I can't remember if I've done a video here before or not. Actually, right here where these bobtails are sitting to the left there, I got stuck there the very first time I come here. Those holes are deeper, which actually they're not, well, they wasn't that bad. They got cones all in them. Now, I'd have to say they weren't near as bad as they are now. Or I definitely would not have pulled in them. But, in my defense, yes, I'm making excuses for this one particular time. In my defense, it had been raining, and every one of them was slap full of water. So, it just looked like little small puddles. So, when I was pulling up to it, I didn't think they was really as bad as they were. And like I said, they really wasn't as bad as they are now. And I'm sure if there wasn't any water in them, I could have seen better how big they were. I probably wouldn't have pulled in them then either, but I pulled in, and as soon as my front wheels hit, it shook me around real bad, and I kind of hit the brakes, but before I could get stopped, my back wheels done got into it. And I was like, great. So anyways, I went in and checked in, come back out, and sure enough, I was stuck. I couldn't go forward, couldn't go backwards. I tried to dig the gravel around a little bit. Somebody else has done been stuck there before, because they were like some logs there, some boards there that they have used to try to get out. I tried that, nothing. So I had to go back inside and ask the guy if there's any way that the yard dog, or if they had a piece of machinery or something that could, you know, give me a little tug and get me out. He started laughing. He said, you know, you're not the only one that's done that. So he called the yard dog, and he come up here and hooked to me and just eased me back out of it. And he said, yeah, they need to fix that. He said a lot of people pull off in there. So needless to say, I don't pull over there anymore. I come over here. I park on this side. I'm not getting it. I learned my lesson. But would have been a funny video to get. I actually thought about it after I got out and got unstuck. I was like, dang it, I should have put the camera on, but I was just so aggravated. I wanted to get out of there. I was like, oh no. But yeah, anyways, we're here. I'm gonna go check in, and I'll be right back. All right, got my paperwork. I opened my doors. They like for you to have the doors open here when you drop the trailer, so I went ahead while I was out there, opened my doors up, got my tandems unlocked. I'm gonna go ahead and slide them. This place down here is, it can be. The last time I was here, it was pretty open, but the previous times before that, it's been pretty tight. I mean, they put these trailers really, really, really tight side by side by side. And they got like almost like a trench across the, it's a gravel parking lot, gravel and dirt. They got like a trench across the parking lot, and when it rains, you can tell water just runs through it and messes it all up. So, over here where you see the first fleet trailers on this side, we can't put our trailers here. We have to put them on this side of all the first fleets. This is not too bad right there. Got a good little spot I can put it right there. Normally, which you can see how close the trailers are. But anyways, talking about that trench across there, they tried to fill it up with concrete at one time, and it helped, but it's still pretty bad. I don't know how well the GoPro will pick it up, but right up through the middle right there, it used to be a whole lot worse, but it's still pretty bad, especially when you got to cut up in here and turn across it to try to back in. Man, it's crazy. But this one shouldn't be that bad because, like I said, I can go up here beside these. But yeah, they put cement in it. It actually looks like they've worked on it again since. It looks even a little better than the last time. But it used to be real deep. It used to be really, 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 really deep. It used to make for a pain in the butt. You'd almost get stuck in it when you'd have to, like, if you had to put a trailer over there with a Millon, whatever those are, where those trailers are, you'd have to turn up across it. And like I said, I don't know if you can tell how wide the cement patch is right here on the GoPro, how good it's picking it up, but it's pretty doggone wide. But anyways, you used to turn up and have to, if you had to go across it, you'd about get stuck. And then on top of that, if it was raining or had been raining here, that made it even worse, because then this whole place turns to mud. Other than that though, this place is pretty easy. Everybody's really nice here. Usually in and out. Just go in and get your paperwork, come over here, drop you empty, and that should be my trailer right there. They usually only keep one millis trailer here. So yeah, pretty easy. Other than the getting stuck parts and the, the big holes across the parking lot. They actually they tell you they don't allow overnight parking. But I got here one time and my clock ran out. And I've spoken with the yard dog a few times, and he's a pretty good guy. So, you know, over talking with him here or there, I asked him, I said, look, I said, I know y'all don't allow parking here, but I'm out of time. Is there any way that I can, you know, stay back here? You know, I won't mess up anything. I'll get, you know, you tell me where to get and I'll stay out of the way. And they actually let me. They said, you know, we don't allow it, but yeah, you can park back there. So I thought that was pretty cool. I actually parked where that trailer is on the other side of that pickup truck. They had another trailer there, and he actually hooked up to it and backed it up. So getting a little closer than I wanted. But yeah, he actually backed it up so I could get, you know, backed up in there and pretty much had to wait real good. Seems like I'm struggling in it. I know y'all probably thinking that already as I'm sitting here talking. Y'all probably like, look at this guy, he can't even back up. Big wide open area. Well, I got it the first time actually, but I wanted it to be a little closer to this trailer. Keep it, you know, like I said, the rest of it's pretty tight, so I wanted to keep it tight with that. So yeah, that was that. So let's go lock the tandem back. Then I'll unhook. Excuse me. I wanted to get it a little closer like I did. They said they keep them pretty tight, so try to follow suit. I don't want to come in here and be that guy parked 4 or 5 foot off of the trailer. Some people will do that. They'll just put it in a hole and won't care. I at least try to keep it uniform with what you see. You know, everything out here seems to be pretty tight together, so why not keep it tight together? Oh man, might help if I pop the red one. Get blasted in the face. This will get blasted in the face with dust. Thing's fixing to pop off and blow dust everywhere. Never fails. Every time I get back here. Nope, didn't do it that time. Oh, haha, I just got away. Oh, it just popped off as soon as I walked away. That's funny. I got a little too close, not really. I feel like I'm gonna pop myself in the face when I come around doing it like this. Show y'all something. So I had a hitchhiker. See that? He jumped on my truck. I seen him the other day and I told him, I said, hey, you can't be up there like that. You can't ride on my truck. You got to get off. And you see what he did? That's what he told me. He flipped me off. He had no words. He just told me with his hand gesture. He gave me sign language and said, I'm gonna stay here. So it kind of scares me, so I'm not gonna bother him. He hadn't been bothering me, so I'm gonna let him ride right there. He talked back a little bit. Like I said, told me that he wasn't getting off, so okay, Stay right there. As long as you don't bother me, I won't bother you. Like I said, it kind of scares me. He looks a little creepy. He talks to all the other motorists on the road. He tells them what I can't tell them. Well, I mean, I can, but you know, for those that don't know how to drive, or you know, forgot, or think that they do and can't understand, he's giving them sign language, telling them how good of a driver they are. Thought that'd be pretty cool to put up there. That's my little Halloween buddy. I don't know if some of you might remember last year I had Pennywise riding with me in the passenger seat. Ooh. Well, that's gonna be real tight right there to try to get that landing gear. Yeah, I had Pennywise riding with me last year. Had a lot of compliments on him. Everybody liked him and thought it was pretty cool. I had the face up here to the seat here, so when you would look in from outside, it really looked like somebody sitting there. All right, let's get hooked up. Normally like I said, the yard dog here, he's pretty cool. They keep him so tight. Normally if he's out here with the truck and he sees me coming in, I'm sure he does that for, you know, other people too. Not see there, they tried to get me. But anyways, I'm sure he does it for other people too, not just me. But being that these trailers are always so close together, he'll see me come in and he'll grab the trailer while I'm dropping the other trailer. He'll grab this one and pull it out. Yeah, he'll hook to it and pull it out a little bit so I can get to it a lot easier. I don't want you to go on there. Quit being a pain. There you go. He's either not here today or, well, he's obviously not up here. So yeah, I'll get it. I'll have to squat down like I did on the other one over there. But we'll get it one way or the other. We're not gonna let it whoop us, that's for sure. No sir, not doing that. As long as I don't hit my back on this other trailer. That'd be bad. Okay. So I'm not gonna be able to do it. Crap. Ooh, this sucks. Let's see. I can get it in between, roll it around. Oh man. I'm trying to get it. There we go. I can do it like that. It's gonna suck. But if I can get it like in the middle of high and low gear, it'll spin without turning the landing gear. Come on. Any other time when you don't want it to do it, it'll fall in there. It'll fall right in there. But now that you want it to do it, it won't do it. There it goes. You just gotta find the right spot. Once I get these off the ground enough, I can pull forward enough to get it out of here. Come on. Come on. All right, well, this video is gonna be long. If I keep doing this, I'm gonna set the camera down. Try not to knock my back or my head off. I'm gonna put the camera down, work on that, and I'll get with y'all when I get it out of there. Whew, man, that was luck. So the yard dog come by about the time I put the camera down. I tried to drag it out one time, but It just, when I backed under it, it wouldn't pick up off the ground. It wouldn't get the landing gear off the ground high enough. So the landing gear was still on the ground pretty good. So my truck would just spin. Sometimes you can ease them out just enough to get the landing gear out to where you can do that, but this one wouldn't do that. But I seen him come around the corner and I said, hey, can you do me a favor? He said he's been telling the guy on night shift not to put them so daggone close. He said that it just causes a bunch of trouble for a bunch of people. Which our older trailers, some of them have shorter handles. I've actually been real close to trailers like that before, and actually, excuse me, I actually been able to get the handle go under the other trailer. But these, the newer ones, the handle's longer, so when it goes up, it hits the bottom of the other trailer. But anyways, I'm gonna finish hooking it up, get the seal on it, and tell dispatch that I'm loaded. I'm gonna head down the road, and I'll get back with y'all in Atlanta. Sorry everybody, I'm a little late on getting the camera up and going. We're at the Heartland yard, as you can tell. Well, I don't know, you might can't tell. See all these CFI trucks everywhere. You might think I'm at the CFI. But yeah, in case y'all didn't hear, Heartland just bought CFI. They bought Smith Transport not long ago, and they've recently just bought out CFI. So there's all kinds of trucks. There's Miller's, Heartland, and CFI trucks here, and the Smith Transport. All kinds of bundled into one. But yeah, I was meaning to get the camera out. I told y'all I'd start another video once I got here to the Heartland yard, but I had a phone call. A friend of mine I hadn't talked to in a while, so I was talking to them. So I do apologize, but here you go. We got it going now. I think once I drop this trailer here, I'll probably go ahead and cut the video. I don't know how long the video is, but I think that I'm gonna go ahead and clip it here. Like I said, I'm going to drop it. Then they got me going to Fairburn to Purina to pick up a load there that goes to Pageland, South Carolina on Monday. So yeah, that's that. Appreciate each and every one of you for watching. All my subscribers, I appreciate you. If you hadn't subscribed already, please do. If you like my content, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.